Assalamu alaikum everyone, how is everything? Hope Ramadan is going great. And I know, some of us will be very happy, that, the blessed month of Ramadan, is about to end. And, we all know that, this month, end with a special 10 days, and in which, one of the 10 days has, the most beautiful night. A night which is better than 1,000 months. And a night, in which, every prayers are accepted by Almighty Allah. Called, laylatul qadri. Imagine that. And, you see, that is a golden opportunity for us. But, no one knows the exact night, out of the 10 days. And that's why we have to be very prayerful. By increasing the observation of our midnight tahajjud and prayers during the last 10 days. May Almighty Allah make it easy for us. Ameen. So, I would like us to have a lecture, so as to enlighten us and give us more knowledge about the laylatul qadri. And we all know our Ustaz Habibullah, he is the one that will be taking us the lecture. Now, let's start. Hi, everyone. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Habibullah. Nice to see you, once again. So, I believe, you all learned from our previous lecture. Barakallahu fikum. Ameen. And I know, many of us will be very happy, that Ramadan is going to an end. Isn't it? And that is why, we have to do some lecture, about the last 10 days of Ramadan. Called, laylatul qadri. And I believe, we will all learn from the lecture. Now, let's start. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Our topic for today is to discuss about the last 10 days of Ramadan, called laylatul qadri. Firstly, I will start by the introduction of laylatul qadri. The blessed month of Ramadan ends with a special 10 days, and part of that 10 days is a special night, in which has the most beautiful night that only come once in a year. 2. A night which is better than 1,000 months. And 3. A night in which every prayers are accepted by Almighty Allah. Imagine that. So, as we all know that this night comes only once in a year, and it's better than 1,000 night. So, all we have to do is to increase the observation of our tahajjud and prayers in these last 10 days of Ramadan. Now, let's go to the proof of laylatul qadr, where Allah said, in Quran 97, verse 1 to 6, that
laylatul qadri khayrun min alfi shahr tanazzalu al-malaikatu war-ruhu fiha bi'izni rabbihim min kulli amr salamun hiya hatta matla'il fajr.
The meaning of the verse goes thus: I seek refuge from Allah against the accursed Ashaitan. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Verily, we have sent down the Quran in the night of laylatul qadr. And what will make you know what the night of Al-Qadr is? The night of Al-Qadr is better than 1,000 months. Therein descend the angels and the Ruh, Jibreel, by Allah's permission with all decrees. All that night, there is peace and goodness from Allah to His believing slaves until the appearance of the dawn. As you all see, that's the evidence of laylatul qadri. So, since the actual night is unknown, that means, we have to stay awake all night in those 10 days, so as to ask Almighty Allah, whatever we want, and, if anybody pray to Allah, during the exact night, the prayer will be accepted, because, Almighty Allah, will come to the first heaven, so as to accept any prayer. Imagine that. So, that's why we have to grape the golden opportunity of Ramadan during these last 10 days. So, I hope I have been able to increase your knowledge about laylatul qadr. May Almighty Allah make it easy for us. Thank you for listening. Bye for now. Wow, hope you enjoyed that very interesting Ramadan lecture about laylatul qadr by S. Rohish. I hope we all learned from it. So, for more interesting Ramadan lecture, all you have to do is to like, share, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel. May Almighty Allah make it very easy for us. Ameen. Wow, what a great lecture by Ustaz Habib. Very good of you. Thank you very much for increasing our knowledge about the last 10 days of Ramadan and laylatul qadri. Well, glory be to Almighty Allah. And may Almighty Allah increase you in knowledge. Ameen. Thank you very much. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bye. Bye bye.